How's it going, everybody? Rob here, back with another video, and we're going to be doing another reaction, this time focusing on DragonBall Z Abridged. This is episode 53. We are getting closer and closer to getting towards the end of this, and I am super excited. So, without further delay, let's go ahead and get right into this.
The following is a fan-based parody. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT are all owned by Funimation, Toei Animation, Fuji TV, and Akira Toriyama. Please support the official release.
Okay.
Boy, I'm glad you're a Super Saiyan now. I've needed a good training partner.
There you go.
I don't know Trunks very well, and Vegeta's always so busy and angry.
Hold on, what's up with the... I gotta double check this. Hold on. There we go.
I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I think he doesn't like me. I mean, who wouldn't like me? Maybe you're just too good. Nah, I'm just Goku.
Okay.
And speaking of Goku, it's lunchtime. Well, guess we don't know what time it is anymore, huh?
Oh no.
What are you?
That's trauma right there. Him repeating, you know, the same thing. That's like trauma, like, oh my gosh.
Sixth rule of Popo's training!
Popo's training! Oh, I love it. Oh, this is so great. Oh, this is so good.
Good lord, the lungs on that boy.
Okay, Trunks? You, doing good on air there?
Oh, no.
And there's the twist.
Not to be a broken record, but...
Right, so, no worries. You're, I was gonna say husband, but... Well, I was gonna say boyfriend, but...
Your baby daddy is still breathing.
Yeah, barely.
Yeah, barely.
That's a relief.
On the other hand, Trunks is about to fight Cell.
What? But he's just a baby!
Yeah.
Oh, right. The future one. But he's just a baby!
Oh, man.
Okay, you done?
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that.
Hey, man, it's fine.
My power was rising, I couldn't control it.
Oh, it's good. Go kill him.
Definitely didn't do that because you spared the android or anything.
Right.
Obviously.
Right?
Right?
Yeah, he's like, right?
You know, if I had a watch, I'd be looking at my wrist really condescendingly right now.
Dude, some of the freaking, like... Some of the quips from Takahata playing Cell, man. Come on. It's like, dude, if I had a watch, I'd be looking at... If I had a watch, I'd be looking at my wrist really condescendingly right now. Oh, that's great.
Oh.
Krillin, take this. Give it to my father.
You sure you won't need it?
No. This battle was over before it began.
Badass.
Also accurate.
Oh, good boy. Good lord.
Trunks. Sensu beans heal physical damage. Only therapy will aid emotional trauma. Oh, please. There's not a shrink qualified enough to deal with that hot mess. And speak.
You can just hear him like, hold on, I don't know if you guys heard it, but you could like, as he's talking, you just hear like, in the dirt, Vegeta going, ugh. You know, sound quality, man, is so good. The guys in, especially, oh gosh, I forget his name. Somebody in the chat, let me know. But, dude, the guy that, like, did all the work to edit this, I mean, you know, just top notch fucking work, man.
Speaking of shrink,
Here it comes.
Oh my gosh.
go kiss the prince's boo-boos. The big boys need to talk.
Fine, whatever. Leave you to it. Say goodbye, Vegeta.
He's still out of it.
I'm going to make you pay in blood for what you did to him.
Oh, don't lie, Boy Scout. That must have been catharsis by proxy.
Oh,
He's
God.
gonna be waking up for the next 5 years in a cold sweat remembering today.
I'm not a psychopath
Kind of like you.
like me.
Does Gohan know, by the way,
Does he know what?
that you let him die?
Oh, that's a trigger.
I'm going to power up now.
I'd be disappointed if you didn't.
That's Trunks?
Yeah, pretty astonishing, isn't it?
It's infuriating.
Why?
Because the gap keeps widening.
Because he could have A, killed Android 18, B, killed Cell, or C, killed Vegeta.
Why Vegeta?
Because I deserve something today.
Okay.
That's right, keep it coming, boy. I want a real fight this time.
He's gonna tell him about. So, in an earlier video, I talked about how in the past, my first like actual experience with Dragon Ball Z was the Cell stuff. More specifically, this stuff. And this, I will say, like, not having any context, I will say it was kind of cool still that, you know, discussing, you know, how Cell went back in time, how he got the time machine, and so on. And the way they went about, like, kind of revealing it in this version was pretty good. They hinted at it towards, like, when he had his interaction with Cell. Not really discussing it, but here he basically, because at this point, Cell is complete. He has everything he needs. He's going to boast about it. And I kind of appreciate that.
Don't worry. I'll show you just how much stronger I am than my father.
Your father?
Oh.
No, I'm sorry, I wasn't being specific. I'm referring to the last time we met. Of course you wouldn't remember, because you weren't there. I mean, you were, but...
Get to the point!
Alright, kiddo, tell me. What do you know about time travel?
Less than I should.
Well, how do you suppose I got you?
Well, my time machine, obviously.
Yep.
Yaha. And how do you think I got said time machine?
I don't want to answer that.
Oh, that noise. Just like immediately, as soon as he realizes, yep.
Here's the thing. Multiverse theory's a bitch.
It
The
is.
fact is you, or at least another you, traveled to the past, saved the world, came back to your future, and finally defeated the androids. Congratulations.
I mean, I'm gonna say this, like going into that. I mean, we haven't we haven't really, you know, figured out time travel, but the idea that any decision will cause a parallel, like a second version of the universe, like a multiverse, so to speak, is a pretty wild thing to wrap your brain around. Especially when, like, let's say, in one instance, like, for whatever reason, I pick up my glasses and it affects the entirety of my day. But in another version, I basically leave my glasses alone, don't touch it, and my day goes a totally separate way. And then every choice we make stacks up, adding on to a new, different universe. Pretty crazy.
Son, you won.
But wait,
Yeah.
when did you...
So you decided to celebrate, head back to the past, get your hair ruffled, and finally get that thumbs up from Daddy Dearest. But you made one fatal mistake. You took away what was mine.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I couldn't fit in your time machine, so I had to revert to my larval state, made the trip to a year before you showed up, burrowed underground for 4 years, and, well, the rest is history.
Then you're here.
Because of you. But
Yeah.
please don't beat yourself up. You're just a child playing hero, complete with spandex.
And you are just another mistake that I have to correct.
Oh God. I'm gonna say this. It's such a cool Trunks moment, but in reality, and especially if you know Dragon Ball Z, you know where this is gonna go. Especially when, you know, in terms of like, you know, knowing how like the power levels work and like the transformations. Like at this point, Trunks using a almost incomplete transformation where he's basically building up all this power, but it slows him down. I mean, first time going, you don't know that. You just know, hey, he's buffed up, he's powered up, he's gonna fight Cell. But it makes a difference when you realize that, hey, no, he's slowing down. He's not actually, or at least he doesn't have the advantage that he thinks he has.
I'm impressed. Behind all that angst and ridiculous hair, there's a real fighter.
And behind all that insufferable smarm is a dead man.
Trunks, you couldn't fathom the amount of dead men behind me.
That's a good line. You know, I'm gonna give that the M. Bison. I think. There we go. Yeah, you know, I'll give it the Friday clip. Damn! Yeah, that's a good line. I'm not gonna lie, that's a good line.
Go unreasonably buff bird.
Go unreasonably buff bird. There we go.
Now that might not have done a lot of damage, but damn did it feel good.
Oh, am I sensing an iota of pride?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
It doesn't fall far if you shake the tree hard enough.
That snark isn't going to save you while I'm taking you apart. If you haven't noticed, I've literally got you against the wall.
And don't think I don't appreciate the effort. By a wide margin, you're packing more of a wallop than Daddy ever did.
Yep.
However, you will never, ever defeat me with that form.
But why? It's so strong.
Oh yeah, in raw power, it can't be beat. But the amount of concentrated energy causes an extreme expansion in mass. The body can't compensate.
You know, I'm gonna say this before I continue. I'm gonna push it back to when he starts doing this explanation. But something I want to say, something that I really do appreciate with the crew at TeamFourStar is, yeah, they make Goku dumb, but in terms of like, I would say in terms of you know, people and interactions with people, he's kind of dumb, and dumb all in terms of other things. But in terms of fighting, in terms of combat, he is actually very intelligent when it comes to combat. And it's in terms of like that right there, where he's basically breaking it down, like this whole scenario of him using this new form. It just goes to show where Goku is when it comes to his strengths. Not with people, no, but with what he's been doing all of his life, which is fighting.
Ever defeat me with that form.
But why? It's so strong.
Oh yeah, in raw power, it can't be beat. But the amount of concentrated energy causes an extreme expansion in mass.
My gosh, the
body
hair.
can't compensate. And while you'll see a 50% power increase,
Look at his hair.
you'll see a 75% decrease in speed and mobility. You'd never hit your opponent.
Did you? What just?
Whoop, sorry, was thinking about fighting.
I'm not sure what just happened.
Silly Gohan, in a layman's terms.
Yep.
You can't hit me.
Then what do you call the last 5 minutes?
Pity.
Pity.
Trunks, do not worry. He is just playing you.
Oh no. Yep.
Correction. He's been playing you.
Why? How?
Because you're green.
Wait, you mean...
No, not like me, you idiot. As in, you're a novice, an amateur. You're surrounded by fighters who have seen more action in a week than you've seen in your entire life.
Yep.
Hell, at your age, Goku had defeated an entire army, several demons, and sent a rabbit to the moon.
Did you make that last one up?
Nobody would know if you didn't watch Dragon Ball. Otherwise, you would know what he's talking about.
And the worst part of it is, that form isn't even new. Watch.
Look at me! I'm Trunks! Please love me, Dad!
You know what's funny? I'm gonna say this. It's funny that he's making fun of him right here, because towards the end, that's gonna end up biting him in the ass. When he gets so riled up by Gohan, and he ends up becoming this big old beefy version of himself, which inevitably causes him the first fight with Gohan.
See, anyone can do it,
That's a terrible impression.
but not inaccurate.
Why are you still here?
For God's sake, I bet even your father can do it. He's just not stupid enough to try. And as we've seen today, that threshold is vast. Now, how about you come on down, stop using that useless form, and quit wasting everyone's time. Jeez, I can't tell which is more shattered. Your father's body or your spirit.
Just get it over with and kill me already.
Whoa, and spirit it is. Seriously, Bucko, way to bring down the mood.
Is this
Oh,
all
man.
just a game to you?
A game? Hardly. If this were a game, I'd be having fun. Or killing Goku. Now, that sounds like a good time. That still doesn't make us friends.
I'm trying, 16!
Go ahead.
He wants to be with it. He wants to be friends with him so badly, but it doesn't work out.
Fight Goku. But when he wins, and when you die, nobody is going to remember you.
Huh. All right. Change of plans. Turn that frown upside down, Boy Scout. You're not dying today.
What in the... Why?
Careful, Junior. Don't want that gift horse to bite you. You've just given me an idea, Zol. What would I accomplish killing you here? No? The whole world needs to see what it's created.
Oh, what the hell are you planning now?
My revolution. Go take care of your daddy. And make sure to check the news.
Oh no.
What channel?
Oh gosh.
Well, time to see how well Sensu Beans do with a broken spine.
Oh damn. Damn.
Where am I? What happened?
Blacked out a little bit.
But I'm still alive. He must have realized his mistake and run away.
Dude, come on, it's just me.
I
Oh no.
don't get it. I trained so hard.
Oh no.
I reached a new level. And yet,
Trust me, man, I get you. I mean, my neck's still stiff from earlier.
Oh god.
I mean, if I had a dime for every time I had my ass kicked, I might not be in crippling debt.
That is absolutely true. You know what? Strangely enough, Krillin's probably one of my favorite characters. Like, bar none. I mean, he's basically, in terms of like all the superhero characters, he is the odd one out, but he still like does his best. You gotta appreciate that. Oh, and sorry for pausing, but another thing, he gets the girl in the end. You know, again, despite his failings, despite all the shit he goes through, he does get the girl.
But if I had gotten a beatdown like that, man, I would have hung up my gloves, my blue spandex, my ridiculously pointy hair.
No, no.
You're not laughing.
Oh. Oh!
I got a dime for that.
Oh. I feel bad for him, and I think it's just the announcements and stuff, yeah. So, anyway, that was Dragon Ball Z Abridged, episode 53. That was a lot of fun to watch, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it too. Like I said, when we first started, we are getting closer and closer to the end. I still need to do the Boo Saga stuff as well, but we're getting through the Cell Saga stuff, and it is, you know, it's been fun thus far. Really been enjoying it. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, it's all in the description down below, as well as check out our daily content and the weekly podcast. With that being said, this is Rob Novakast signing off. Have a good one. Take care. And I'll see you guys next video.
You